Hello, today I'm going to give you some information about light and the mirrors. First of all, I want to talk about light. What is light? Light is something that travels between transparent materials. And light occurs from photons. These photons have certain wavelengths. And the photons can behave like particle or wave, light waves. So, this situation.
Second thing I'm going to give you information about is light sources. Light sources are the reason that light exists, as we can understand from the word light sources. And there are two types of light sources. And first of them is incandescent light sources, and the second one is not incandescent light sources. If a light source is hot, it is incandescent, and if it is not, it's not incandescent. And now I'm going to tell you about how does light spread. Light spreads on the same line in the same atmosphere, and its speed does not change if it's in the same atmosphere. But for example, if light comes from the air, from the sun, in a sunny day, think about it, and if it enters the sea, it's like it breaks, and its speed goes down. And for other materials, for other transparent materials, speed and the angle of the light change. Light can spread in space, and it does not need any material to spread. I talked about light, and now if light exists, of course, we have shadow. And shadow has two types, full and half shadow. While light is spreading, if it hits to an opaque material, shadow appears. If light source is point light source, there is only full shadow. But if it's global shaped light source, near the full shadow, we can also see the half shadow. And now let's take a quick look at how it affects if it is point or global shaped shadow. For example, we have one point shadow here, and there is an opaque material which does not let light to the other side, and here is light is coming like here, and light is not able to go through here, and here we have full shadow. And let's take a quick look at the second shadow type, half shadow. For example, we have one globe-shaped light source, and here is opaque material, and this is the wall. And here light comes like this, here and this way. And in addition to this, light goes like this way and this way. And here we have full shadow as we had here, and here we have half shadows. Because it is here, the half shadows side is not light as here, but it's not dark as here, so we call it half shadow. And here is the second part of our topic, mirrors. First of all, I want to tell you about reflection. If light hits a surface and comes back, we call it reflection. While reflecting, light's characteristic does not change. And our first type of mirror is plane mirror. If a line is vertical to a surface, we call it normal of this surface. And here, for example, we have a mirror. Mirror is shown like this, by the way. This is the normal of it. And while light is reflecting from a plane mirror, it reflects at the same slope as it comes, at the same angle as it comes. Here it comes like with alpha angle, and it goes back with alpha angle. And now let's take a quick look at how we see things on the plane mirror. If a material or a person or something is X meters away from a plane mirror, we see it X meters away from the plane mirror's other side. I cannot tell you, but I can show you very well. Here is our mirror, and here is Hakan, for example. And if Hakan is 5 meters away from the mirror, we see his reflection again 5 meters away from the other side. What are the borders of the view on a plane mirror? I'm going to explain you that on our board now. For example, let's say here is our eye, and here is the mirror. When we look at the mirror from the eye, let's send one light here, and here is the normal of the mirror, and this is the angle that the light from the eye comes, and it goes like it reflects from the mirror also with alpha angle. And here is the second light comes from our eye, and here is our normal again, which is vertical to mirror. Here is our mirror program. And let's say this is B, angle B, and it reflects with B angle again, angle B again. And this area which remains between these two reflections is the area which we can see from this mirror by this eye.
Second type of mirror I'm going to give you information about is convex mirrors. But now I have to show you convex mirrors with drawing, because there is not much to say about them. For example, here is our convex mirror, and this is the normal of this convex mirror, and this point is F and this is M. M is away from this point, this is center of the mirror, to F, 2 times of F, and if light comes parallel to normal, for example this is our light, it reflects like here in convex mirrors, like it is coming from the F point, like it makes here. It behaves like this, and if light comes to our center, for example this is our light, it reflects like a plane mirror. It works like plane mirror if it comes to center of the convex mirror. And the third type of the third shape of reflecting in this mirrors is if light comes like it's going through the F point, it reflects like it's parallel, it comes parallel from the other side of the mirror to normal. And the third and the last mirror type I'm going to tell you about is concave mirrors. It's again, there is nothing too much to say about the concave mirrors. I'm just going to show you how we see the light's reflection on this type of mirror. Here is our concave mirror, and this is the inside of it. Here is our normal again, as we see in every type of mirror. And for this type, F and M points are on this side of the mirror, not the back side of the mirror, but front side of the mirror, different from the convex mirrors. And they are behaving like convex mirror, but a little bit different. For example, if light comes like this and it comes parallel to our mirror, it reflects like that. It reflects like if it is coming from F, and if it comes like and if it comes to center of the mirror like the other one, it reflects like it's not a concave, but it's a plane mirror. And the third and the last one I'm going to tell you about, if it comes from the M, it reflects from M. That's all. Thanks for listening to me. By the way, you can find these informations and more from tarpil.com.